my son Warren, he came to live with us for a while because, you know, he was getting into trouble at school. Things weren't quite right at home, and I found he was smoking, things like that. Before he went back home to his mother after spending a bit of time with me, you know, we went to Spain, and we had a good time there. And when he was stopping with us, we were talking about things we were going to do, try and get his life back on track. And when we were leaving from Spain to come back, I said, "What do you want to do now?" And he says, "I want to be a boxer." Well, my reaction to that was, "Why give it your best shot, son?" You know, and that's what he did. He came back. He came to this gym, and he won pretty much everything there is in the armament game. He got called up for the Great Britain team, and it was a fantastic roller coaster. For me, my memories were brought back to me by we were travelling the length and breadth of the country, and a lot of my friends, my family, his mother's family, people I hadn't seen for years, you know, would come to watch him fight. And it's amazing to me how people would come together for a common bond, but at the same time would also bring back a lot of memories that got me through, because my nerves was horrific on the night. But I would look around that room and see, you know, we practically my whole life unfold by the people who would come to support him, and it was incredible, really. The nerves for me was always massive, and he was always just a picture of calmness, super cool, and I seemed that was like I said before, like a picture of Dorian Gray. I seemed to carry the nerves, and he seemed to get stronger. But on this one particular occasion, he was really, really nervous. He was outside, gloved up with Tony, walking around in a circle, and I went out, said a few choice words, and then we came back in, I let him in, and as I looked round, the memories for me from my life were all around this arena. You know, there was people from my childhood, from school. You know, there was our Warren's mother's family, who I hadn't really seen a lot of for years. And, you know, I was thinking, God, this could be painful. But as it so happened, he put on a masterclass that night, and that was another fantastic memory for me. That was awesome. The most amazing thing about it all for me, about the whole thing with Warren's boxing, was, you know, the thing it gave us back with my father. I don't know, as we get older, we drift apart, and that was very true with me and my dad. We kind of become estranged a little bit, you know. But when Warren started boxing, it was the priority for me and my father, was to make sure he got picked up if I wasn't picking him up. You know, or meet him in a pub, make sure he had a ticket. Events that we didn't exactly need a ticket, sometimes we got in through the side door, making sure he got in for me so he was in. And at the build up of the fight, the nerves, you know, incredibly painful nerves, really. And the time I spent with my dad then, it was like it was when I was growing up, you know, and you know, it brought back a huge amount of memories. And for me, it's the thing about Warren, you know, is my son didn't realise he'd give us back my dad, and that for me was the most amazing thing of that whole journey. What do memories mean? Precious things that are important.